Ati hata make sense. Mtoto wa 12 years ulikuwa na expect a make what sense. Na ni nyinyi mmeanza mambo. You started trolling her family, saying, oh, her money is not safe. She's working online and she's not getting money. Pesa yake inatumiwa na mtu mwingine. Or they threw a house help at night. Yes, hamuge goja kukuche. And then the girl is not making sense. Which sense did you expect her to make at 12 years? Wewe na 12 years ulikuwa unajua nini? And then, instead of you listening to her and at least see whether you can add 1 + 1, you are there trolling her. This girl looks too mature. Alifika teenage lini? Alimea makucha lini? Hey! This girl, even when the mother was alive, she was still doing makeup. So, kama mamake hakuona makosa, na ni mamake, wewe ni nani? Umekaa na huko chini, uone makosa ya makeup kwa huyu mtoto. Guys, she's not even making sense. But at least I heard, tangu mama akufe, hakuna mtu, any of the friends wa mama walikuwa naenda kumwangalia. At least I heard that. Even if she was not making sense, I listened na nilisikia kakisema ya kwamba hakuna mtu alikuwa na make sense. Number 2, wasichana wameishi kufukuzwa usiku. Wewe, wasichana wameishi kufukuzwa usiku. Yes, and at least hawa waligoja Uber ikuje. Walimweka kwa Uber. Hawakumfukuza na wakafunga nyumba kama venye nyinyi ufunga. This online is full of hypocrites. And that is what I don't like. Wasichana wameishi kufukuzwa usiku. At least hawa waliwaitia Uber. And then you are there. Hawage goja kukuche. Wewe ulifukuza msichana wako lini? Saa ngapi? Hakuna tofauti ya kumfukuza usiku na kumfukuza 5 AM. And then the girl said it was at 7 PM. 7 PM is reasonable. I feel you are giving this family a lot of pressure. And then the girl coming publicly kusema napenda daddy. Napenda baba. Ati I love dad. I love baba. Alafu anakuja kuambia na mutiga totare. This is a man that I've known since I've grown knowing him. Na akanimistreat na iza kuja ku eish, that was too much. It was too much. Alafu kasichana kanakuja kuambia, unafikiri mimi naweza kaa hapo nikisikia pesa yangu inakuliwa? Hebu niwaulize, roho ya baba yake mnaiweka wapi? Mwenye wanaishi the same house. Akisikia mtoto anaongea the other room, akisema yeye haezi kaa hapo na pesa yake inakuliwa. Guys, we are giving them a lot of pressure. Hata au tupeangi stories zako hivi venye mnafuatilia hii familia.
Guys, the previous video I did, Sky alisema these people never came to see them. They never check them up. Watu vile mama walizika tu mama yao tu hivi. Hakuna mtu alikujanga kuangalia. Hakuna mtu anawapigianga simu. So, zote tu, nikienda upande wa Sky, naona Sky ako sawa kwa sababu.
Either way you're saying I'm protecting these kids, I'm doing what for these kids, it's doing more hurting us. Because you're bringing a lot of drama. Unnecessary drama. It's hurting us more than helping us. So stop. Stop saying whatever you're saying. Please just continue posting your normal content and doing whatever. Stop helping us. If you think like you're seeing something that you don't like, you're hurting me actually by saying all those things. It hurts when you see someone saying all those things about your dad. It really hurts because you people, he's not as bad as you people say. You know, people, you don't realize he has been with me. I was like this. Like this. So you think, oh, but Papa wants to use me for my money because he's rich. Do you know my money goes to my account? You didn't know that? You just say things. At Nitapewa, mpaka I'm 18. Who said that? I don't know. Please, just stop. Just stop. Whoever you are, please. You're doing more hurting. And if you be like, you just keep quiet about the situation. It's just doing more damage. Sorry to say. Because you going online and speaking won't do anything. It's doing more damage. So just like leave the situation. And I know you'd be like, oh, we're trying to help you. You don't want to help. Please, don't help me. You're doing more damage. You're hurting me. Because imagine me waking up and I say all those things about my dad. You know, I don't know. It's really hurtful. You wake up, you see all those things. You're stressing someone for no reason. Do you realize every time I wake up, go to school, do my things, you know, arrange my room, do everything I need to do, I'm always thinking about that. Be like, why are people saying this? At least I'm you know, self-aware to understand it's social media. But if it was someone else in my situation, they would be like so hurt. And you're making this. I'm not yet done grieving my mom. It never stops. Actually, that's what I had. It never stops. But it's making it worse. Because sometimes I would sit down and I would say none of this would be happening if mom was alive. But if you guys, if you know who you are, if you didn't do all of that, I will heal faster and I'll forget. But then if you do that, I'll be like, this is all happening because it is true. This is all happening because mom is gone. So, life is not fair. Before my mom passed away, I would never, you know, I've been one of those kids where life is just normal. Nothing bad is happening. We have never lacked food, never slept outside, things like that. After my mom passed away, that did not happen, but it has hit me in ways I've never really understand. Like, never really. Baba gifted me, thank you. That's so tea. You should just stay on my face. But like, it has gifted. I'm thinking of gifts. What's in a gift? But I liked that. That's the sunglasses. Anyway, Nini.